Coming to the US was very unexpectedly horrific. When I was 12 years old, the only thing I was thinking about was surviving. I didn't want to die. I was born in San Martin, Guatemala. The village where I grew up was called the Clouds, which is called Las Nubes, because it was always cold and rainy. My father was extremely violent. He used to threaten my mom to kill her. I used to see my mom get bit in her head until she was unconscious. It was my grandfather who forced her to leave because he told her that was the only option for her to have a better life. My mom woke me up one day around 5 a.m. and she said, "You have to be strong. You have to take care of your siblings. I'm leaving. I don't know when I'm gonna come back." My siblings woke up and they were asking for my mom, and I just didn't know what to tell them, but one thing that I did was always take care of them. There's this mountain where you see the buses pass by. As a child, I used to go to that mountain waiting for my mom to come back, and she wouldn't come back. It was really hard. I was crying on that hill that I'm telling you about because I wanted my mom. And all of a sudden, I see this person on the gate. I couldn't really recognize who the person was because it looked really different. And I thought it was my mom, actually. And I just ran to her. I was so happy that she was there. The only thing that she would say was like, "I'm here, I'm here." She was so concerned the way that we were leaving. She made the decision to come back from the United States. And she told us, "You're gonna come with me." We sold everything that we had, which was nothing. I sold my shoes, I sold my dress, my prettiest dress that I had, and we all left with nothing. My mother had this man who had always been helping her, and so he advised that it would be easier if we all separated. I would go with another man, the coyote, to cross because it was better and easier. But this man, he left me all by myself. I used to get so cold at night. The only thing that I had was a trash bag to protect me from the cold weather. And I could see all the super icy mist. Sometimes I felt like I couldn't breathe anymore, I couldn't walk anymore. I just hid behind this bush. I passed out completely because I was injured, I hadn't eaten for days, hadn't drank water, and I was so tired. When I woke up, I didn't see anyone. I was really afraid to be by myself. I had a vision that I was under a tree and I died there, under that tree. That's what made me say to myself, I don't want to die this way. I need to keep walking. Then I found some people that were lost. I told them that I was lost, and we said we have to find the closest town to ask for help. After, 5 days, I think, we talked to this lady and we asked her, "Can you please give us some food?" She's like, "I'll be back." She went to call the Border Patrol. They deported everyone. They put me and other people on a big van, and they dropped me off on the other side of the bridge in Ciudad Juarez. I was there for some time, just around the streets. No connections, no nothing, no phone, no food. My clothes were still ripped. I had no idea where to go again. I did ask for help, and this person seemed to be really nice and bought me new clothes and everything, but he ended up taking me to his house, and he had me there for a long time. I was kidnapped. I was molested so many times. The men there were so heartless. How can you do those things to like a 12-year-old, you know? The kidnappers made me cross the border a lot, back and forth. So they would have me a house in the United States, and they'll have me a house in Mexico. They will make me cross the river. They make me go under the tunnels. They put me in one of the trucks where you can't breathe because there's no air. I was so tired, and I didn't know whether I was gonna see my mother again. I had so many times that I just felt like I was gonna die. I remember it was around February, so it was very cold, and I didn't have any shoes or any sweater on, and I literally just walked outside. I think we were in Brownsville, Texas. I said, where do I go, left or right? And I went to the left, and I got out of there. I wanted to knock on a house, but I didn't want to knock on a house that had a lot of cars because I thought there was going to be a lot of men there. I just knocked on a random, like, small house. That's when a lady opened her door. The lady looked like American. I was really scared. I was telling her, ayúdeme, ayúdeme, me quieren hacer daño, which means help me, because someone wants to hurt me. And she wouldn't understand me. She saw that I was completely tired and dehydrated and was really skinny. She gave me some clothes and shoes, and she gave me food. It was the first time I ever tasted lasagna. It felt so delicious because I hadn't eaten for so long. I had memorized my mom's phone numbers from before when she used to be in the United States, and I never forgot the number. And oh my gosh, you have no idea how my mom was. I mean, you could just think about your child, just not knowing where your child is. Eventually, I arrived to Houston, and my mom picked me up, and I was just crying so much, and I was just happy that I saw her and that she made it. I feel very blessed to be where I am and that I'm still alive. I think about this every morning. But our lives here is so uncertain. I want to be able to find a place where I can call home.